I wanted to show y'all this before I clipped him off. We have squash. That's the first squash of the year right there. I'm gonna go on and get him off for he gets real big, but we have tons of squash on, man, already. Garden is doing great. It has rained for like a week solid here, and it is doing amazing. See right there, there's our first Tommy toe right there, and see the bottoms how wet they are from so much rain. Oh, one guy slipped out. I try to keep those up, but we have tomatoes like crazy, man. It's crazy. And the beans has climbed like crazy too. The cucumbers doing amazing. See all the, look at those big old boys right there. But I'm gonna get that squash off, and I wanted to show y'all. We are the wife. I'm gonna let her get these off tomorrow when we're out here doing the garden. But we already got peppers on. Super nice. But all this is looking amazing. Pepper's doing, it's doing okay. The potatoes, man, are just humping. They're coming out good. I caught with full barrels all the way up to the top, so that's good. But all right, let me clip this one guy off, and I think that's really all we're gonna do. We're gonna get out here tomorrow and do our Saturday thing, you know, get through and do the garden. The garden is not, looks real good compared to what it looked like last weekend. This won't take us, but you know, a couple of hours, maybe about 2.5, 3 hours tomorrow, and we'll have all this done. You know, last weekend it took us all day, took a break, and come back out here that night, and then I moved the light over right there over so we could see, and we worked the rest of the night getting them up. But we got the babies up right there. They're doing good, looking good. All right, I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll holler at y'all taters later. I'll show y'all where I got to before I go in and spend some time with a fabulous Sarah Lee before she goes to work. And but this looks good. We got all this up. I went around and got all of the dead leaves off the bottom, and the ones that was turning yellow, you want to trim those off. That way the plant's not trying to keep them alive. They're going to die anyways. It's getting way too much water, but it rained for a week. Nothing we can do about it. We ain't got to worry about watering. So, and but I went around all of them, trimmed them up, got all the guys dying. That way it wouldn't. See some right there I need to go back and get. But they look great. The tomatoes are putting on amazing. But I got this bed done. I got it all nice and picked up, de-weeded, and I went over it with a hand tiller and got everything up nice. All we got left is the main garden, I guess, whatever. Corn garden, the big garden. There we go. I get through it. This wouldn't take me long. This one probably about an hour, a little over an hour. This soil's hard here when you're digging in it. You gotta get down there and loosen it up with your fingers, and then you can able to pull the roots up from the weeds. But this side is super hard. This is real good soil here. This is the garden we used before we had this one. We had a pool right here, so it's real sandy. So it's easy picking right there. You can get the roots and everything out from the weeds. All right, I'm gonna go hang out with the wife, and I'm gonna get back out here in a bit. It's hot too. Alright, I got all of this done now. This didn't take that long. It wasn't that bad. We did a real good job in here last week. And so this garden went real quick. Took me about an hour or so. It took about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours to get that one done. But it wasn't that bad. But it all looks good again. Everything is doing amazing, man. I am really, really happy. Crush those up right there. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy, man. We really do work hard on our garden. I got out here done as well. She's going to get the peppers off. She said it wasn't quite ready to come off. They needed to turn a little bit, so we haven't got those off. Look at me, I missed one right there. But everything else is doing great. Alright, well that's break 30 right there. I'm going to go get me something to drink and then get over there and start working on the Mustang. We figured out we got to put some water in it, and we'll take it little test ride. All right, I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll holler at y'all taters later.